Hi friends, it's Shay and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these broiled pork chops and braised Brussels sprouts. So I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be a delicious and easy meal for you all. So first we're going to be starting out with our pork chops. So I like the bone-in pork chops and I'm very particular about the thickness. I try to get them about a quarter of an inch thick with the bone ends. So I'm going to be using my spike seasoning. If you do not have it, rush out and go get it. It is the best all-purpose seasoning. And if you cannot find it locally, it is linked in my Amazon shop. You can hit that link down below. But you just want to generously season all of the pork chops on both sides. I'm not pre-measuring this, guys, so you can definitely be as liberal or as loose or conservative, I should say, as you want when you apply the seasoning. It does have a medium salt content, so if you go too heavy, the meat can get salty. So my recommendation is try it out on some chicken first so that you'll know how much to sprinkle it out. But you do want to make sure that you can see the seasoning on all pieces of the pork chops before you put them into the oven. So once you're finished seasoning it, you do want to go ahead and put that in the oven on broil for 10 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes on broil, that's high heat for 10 minutes. And then after those 10 minutes, you want to pull them out and you want to flip them. What I'm looking for when I pull them out is just to see how fast it is browning so that I'll know how to manage my time. Everyone's oven is not equal. So if your 10 minutes are up and you pull them out and they're really brown, you don't want to wait 10 minutes the next go round to check them. You might want to cut that down to about 7 to 8 minutes. So that is just a side note. When you are cooking without a timer and you're using your eyeballs and your senses to help you cook. Now we're going to throw the bacon in a skillet while the pork chops are braising for the last 10 minutes. And after those 10 minutes, they should look like this, nice and brown, cooked all the way through. You just want to take them out and set them to the side. And then you're going to go back to your Brussels sprouts. So the Brussels sprouts, essentially, the bacon has been cooking and is brown during those 10 minutes. So we're just going to go ahead and take those out of the skillet and drain them well and set the bacon to the side because we're going to break that up just in a minute into the Brussels sprouts. Now, right on top of that screaming hot bacon grease, we're going to go ahead and put our Brussels sprouts flat side or cut side down. And as you can see, I'm being very cautious because, guys, this skillet is hot, this grease is popping, so I'm having to kind of put the Brussels sprouts in there and kind of almost like toss them in there really close to the skillet so that I'm not getting popped too bad. But best believe it, I am getting popped. So just go with your comfort level here. But you do want to put as many Brussels sprouts down with the cut side down into the grease. This way they brown up very pretty and you get a mixture of that brown as well on that flat side as opposed to it being all on the dark green side where you really can't see it. Honestly, you can do it. If you can throw them all in there and be satisfied, that's fine. This is just how I like to do it. But once I get them down, I'm going to go ahead and season them with a little bit of kosher salt, some ground garlic, and some pepper. Now I'm going to put the rest of the Brussels sprouts in just any kind of way because we're going to let these cook for about 10 minutes in the skillet with the top on. So after you put the rest of them in, you want to go back in and put some more seasoning on them. This is what we call layering your seasonings. And then after those 10 minutes, you will have nice and golden brown Brussels sprouts. As you can see, even with that first flip, the brown or the golden color on that flat side is what I'm looking for. And notice the color change to the Brussels sprouts. They're starting to be that really hunter green, dark green. That is what you're looking for, again, where you're cooking with your senses. Once the vegetables start turning that green color, that means they're starting to get green. I mean, they're starting to get done. So I'm just breaking up my bacon in the Brussels sprouts, and then we're just going to toss them and let them cook for a little while longer until overall there is that dark green color in all of the Brussels sprouts. Once you have achieved this, the Brussels sprouts are done and they are ready to plate. So really, guys, again, another very simple meal to make within 30 minutes if you are a working mom or just looking for a quick fix meal. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you leave your comments down below and like the video, guys. Again, share, like, and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell if you have not done so already. Until the next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.